Hello, hello. Apparently Nintendo Switch or Nintendo uh did a thing. Anyways, hello. My name is Neko. I'm your host in more ways than one. Sorry for the weird intro. I just wanted to get it out there that I wanted to kind of like give my opinions on what this Switch 2 first look trailer thingy is. Um, Not entirely sure what I'm in store for, but if you would like to see my opinion on it, you've probably seen it all over the internet, but these are my opinions. Um, so, let's see what the video is and then kind of like figure out what's what. Okay, the regular Switch. Kind of powerful, of course. So you made the screen bigger. Okay. ASMR. Okay, we still got USB-C. Cool, I guess. Hopefully the volume's not too loud. Go. I'm confused. So how... Alright. Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. So is there going to be a locking feature that locks them in place or something? Okay, 2025. Cool. Still don't... Play Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Really? Details will be shared on Nintendo website at a later date. Certain Nintendo Switch games. Games and systems sold separately, no duh. That's kind of a no duh. Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2 on February 4th. Okay, so that's when we're actually going to get the Direct. And I'll probably do another video for that too. Series of hands-on events held around the world. Okay, cool. Okay, so I get that it's a first look trailer. I get that. So my question is, could we have at least... Okay, before I say anything, let's check. No, of course not. Alright, let's check this real quick. Non-essential cookies. Watch trailer. Skip, because I already watched the trailer. Okay, so clicks in from left to right. Blah, 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 blah. We already read this. Nintendo Switch Online members can continue using the service on Nintendo Switch 2. Cool. Stay tuned for a closer look. Air that date. Closer look for Nintendo Switch successor, blah, blah, blah. This website is just blah blah blah. Okay. Let's see. So, experience Nintendo Switch 2 for yourself at a hands-on event. Free Nintendo account is required to register. So, alright. Here's my question. What are the specs? Because everybody's going to be asking that. What are the specs? It wasn't in the description. It wasn't on the website. It was nowhere to be found. So, my question. Will it run games at least, because I think it was running most games at 720 or 1080p, I think, if I remember correctly. Will it allow 4K, like the Steam Deck? Because everybody's going to be comparing it to the Steam Deck at bare minimum. So, we have the Nintendo Switch. It's going to be compared to the Steam Deck. Will it run at 4K at least? And will we finally get Nintendo games at 60 FPS? Those are the two big questions I'm really curious about, because they already answered the question of certain, where was it? Certain games will be certain Nintendo Switch games. Not all of them. No. First party ones probably will. Some of the non-first party ones might not. So that kind of sucks. And they'll probably make it where you have to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 version of it. I do like that it's a little bit bigger. It still hasn't said the size of it. The screen for the Nintendo Switch, the original one, I think was like 6 or 7 inches. So I'm assuming this is probably like at least 7 or 8, maybe 9. I don't know why we still have the bezel. This one has a bezel. This one has a bezel. Why can't we just use the whole screen instead of having a bezel? That's kind of a gripe for me. My second thing I want to know is most of this is basically just questions that I want to know. Is how does it like click in place? Like I remember on the original on Nintendo Switch 1, you had the little buttons on the back. You popped them out. After a while, they just slid right out. If these are pushed in, who's to say they're not just going to fall out? So, another question I'd love an answer to is how do they plan on keeping the controllers in place? I'm going to assume they're going to have a locking system. Again, assumption. What else? Again, there's not much we can really go off of except for Nintendo's going to do what Nintendo does and not really give us an answer. So, unfortunately, it kind of sucks because they're not giving us any information really. They're just being like, here's the teaser trailer. We did the Nintendo Switch 2. It kind of feels like they pulled a Bethesda and was like, we're doing Elder Scrolls 6. At least with Nintendo, they're doing it like I think maybe like a few weeks ahead of time, and then they're going to release probably more information in the Nintendo Direct to build up hype now. But they basically pulled a Bethesda. We're doing it, now leave us alone. Effectively is what they're doing with this video, this teaser. Except they waited till basically the last minute just to draw hype. That's it. Anyways, this was another thing I wanted to check out because it is Nintendo related. It's from Nintendo's website. What is this? Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Is this a game worth looking into? It looks pretty. I know nothing about Rune Factory though, unfortunately. It looks pretty though. I assume that's the main character. And I'm assuming you get male or female? So, Pokemon Arceus. This is what it looks like so far. Like, graphics-wise. Pokemon Arceus is what I'm seeing, effectively. Oh, they got Kinkus. Nice. and the little kappas with the little water kappas. I don't know if they're called water kappas or just kappas. Strength plus 308. Vitality. I'm guessing an extra minion? Max HP?
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Interesting. I wonder if this is coming out on PC also, because this looks cool. Oh, so you do get to fight the I want to say spirits. Do you get any pets or like allies or something? I did see on the left side they had like.
Wow, look at those! Aren't they the cutest accessories you've ever seen?
Forgive me. I didn't mean to make you wait.
Now's our chance. We've almost reached the goal. It's clear we're united in our desire to
Okay, I
fill
like
each
her
other's lives with joy.
because she looks cool. I like her aesthetic. No other reason. I just like her aesthetic. It looks cool. Also, the pink hair chick. She's cool too. Hold on. Pink hair chick. I like her. This military looking person. I like her aesthetic. I like his aesthetic. His aesthetic. The green and black hair chick. The green hat, black hair chick. I'm assuming. Looks cool. Looks cool. I'm assuming you pick either male or female at the beginning of the game. You choose one of those. I'm assuming she's one of the romanceable people because they were showing her with him. Anyways, this actually looks pretty cool though.
We've got trouble! Some kind of shadowy monsters attacking the village!
It will be
Ganondorf.
a long and perilous journey, but the fate of this land rests upon
Tears of the Kingdom?
shoulders.
My life force is all but
Oh my
spent.
god.
Dancer,
I can't
I
unsee
bid
some
you
of this
act in
stuff.
my stead. I'm sorry. All this happened because I made you an earth dancer.
Even if we're destined for destruction, I'll always pray for our world to know peace and happiness!
That's an earth dancer's calling. To bring the land and its people together.
Genshin Impact? Okay, I need to look to see, is this coming out on any other console? Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. I need to see if that's on PC or not. 1 second. I'm gonna look it up real quick. So, I found it on Steam. Because I just wanted to see if it was on Steam or not. Because, like, a lot of these, like, functions look like they're straight up out of Tears of the Kingdom. And, what was it? Tears of the Kingdom, Pokemon Arceus. Like, the graphics look like Pokemon Arceus. So, I can't unsee that. Also, what's up, Symphokin?
Who's number one? You are. You're number one.
So yeah, it is on PC. It's on my wish list. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on it.
Hi, Simple KYN.
Hi. We just checked out the Nintendo Switch first reveal. It's okay. I wish they would have given us a bit more information though. That's my only gripe with it. I get it's a teaser trailer, but it's like, couldn't you have given us a little bit more information? Like, I don't know. I feel like it should have given us a bit more information. They had to because of all the leaks. So all the leaks over the last couple of years didn't make them do it? Just saying. They've had, oh, we've leaked this. There's leaks all over the place. And now they're finally getting to it. It's basic, and like I said earlier, it's basically they pulled a Bethesda and saying that, oh, we're coming out with Elder Scrolls 6, so stop asking us about it. So Nintendo's like, alright, here's Nintendo Switch 2. Stop asking us about it. Stop saying, oh, leaks. I think it's more so just dumb, like I said again earlier, they're just building hype for the Nintendo Direct. It was the only ones over the past few weeks since they were showing off actual parts. I didn't know that. I don't really keep up with like a lot of Nintendo stuff. That's more so my brother's stuff, which I'm actually going to leave a link to his channel in the description because he's probably going to know more about it. Not a shameless plug or anything, but if you so desire, go follow my brother or subscribe to my brother over on YouTube. He does like more so Nintendo and gaming and anime stuff, whereas I actually play the games and stuff. He more so talks about different games and different aspects of games. But yeah, I'm gonna leave his link down in the description. I'm assuming he's gonna be talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 and potentially watching the Direct. But yeah, the new motherboard is bigger than the current Switch. Again, until I hear Nintendo themselves talk about until I hear Nintendo specifically talk about the Switch itself, I can't really be like, oh, so this is what's gonna be and that's it. Because I don't believe a lot of the leakers or like people who like that like to leak stuff. So on that, I can't really say, oh, blah blah blah. I'm gonna have to wait till they actually talk about the stuff. This is another game I wanted to check out real quick, which is Tales of Grace's F Remastered. It's been a long time since I played a Tales of game, and it's been even longer since I played Tales of F. So I'm hoping they do it justice. Tales of Series 30th Anniversary Remastered Project. So does that mean they're going to remaster all of them? Because I'd be hyped.
Don't you see what you're trying to do?
The boxer? Or the hand-to-hand combat artist?
What must be done.
Any quality of life stuff?
Please don't interfere.
No, don't! You promised you wouldn't do this!
How's it that I remember the story?
As long as we care for each other, the pact can be remade. Is it really so crazy to hope?
I rule this country now. The people
this.
of this land must understand
That
there will be no mercy for those who defy me.
We have pressing business elsewhere. We have to save Sophie. And Richard, too. You have so much life left. You have so many things to see and learn. And that's why you can't run around trying to sacrifice yourself all the time.
Asbel, I knew somehow you would stop me.
I want to protect your future. And you.
I never wanted to fight you. I wouldn't abandon you, no matter what. You are my friend.
You have no idea how much trouble it is having you as an older brother.
Now that it's all cleaned up, I think it should work.
We can do this. We will do this.
This light connects us together.
I want to play this so bad.
Everyone here understands just how you feel. Please believe me. Your dream will live on. It's hard to believe I was so worried for all this time. Because your dream will live on. I will see your dream fulfilled. We'll show her the power of a dream. I have something important to tell you. I've decided to trust you.
Doesn't matter who reaches out. What matters is that the other accepts. Now, take my hand.
Such a good game. Oh, it's available now. Nice. Alright, don't care about digital art book or soundtrack. Change the battle music to other background music from Legacy series with the background music pack. Deluxe edition bonus, super growth support herb set. Raise the parameters with these herbs. Which is probably also going to be on PC. I don't know if I want to play it again because it is remastered. Like, if they changed a bit of it, maybe. But not really too hard pressed for it. Yeah, it's nice to see that it's getting a remaster though. Do want to check out the Xenoblade Chronicles real quick.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent
I'm assuming
over 2
this is the
years
fourth
wandering in
one.
space. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us. The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a unit called the Lifehold. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
Interesting.
Another day, another step. Slowly but surely, we're building a sustainable future for ourselves on this planet.
Oh, so they're finally going to a planet.
The clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Gundams? We get Gundams! I'm sorry, I can't unsee Gundams. Either Gundams or like, what was it? Near Automata, where they had like the, exosuits.
Anytime you need a little extra help, give me a call. I happen to be a pretty competent pilot. That might be a skill you're in the market for.
I know whoever likes Xenoblade is gonna be happy.
Irina! Marcus! Run!
You must be purged. This is our calling as Ganglion. The cause of the righteous.
Son.
Also, I can't unhear Metal Gear Solid with
This
the
is
music.
their native planet?
Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost.
Okay.
We're counting on you.
If you're trying to repel the coming invasion, didn't y'all land on the planet and invade them first? By making a crash landing?
You're right to be afraid, little girl.
We need that Lifehold unit, no matter what the cost.
We came here to ensure the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. Let's go!
So is it...
People still need me. Humanity still needs me.
That Skell!
You're still alive?
This Skell was always leading the way, guiding us where we're needed.
So, March 20th. Gritty rock riff. Oh, they're actually doing Silk Song finally. um. Whoever likes Xenoblade Chronicles, they're gonna be eating good. I will say it's not necessarily exactly my cup of tea. I I did try to get into it. It just wasn't my cup of tea, unfortunately. Like it's cool and interesting and everything, but not really my cup of tea. Anyways, some final thoughts about the Nintendo Switch 2 and the games that I checked out. I thought they did a direct. It was not a direct that they did. It was more of a lead up to said direct, which isn't the least bit confusing. Because I've heard so many people say, "Oh, they did a direct." No, they said they were going to do a direct. They didn't do a direct. There's a big difference. Going to do something and doing something are different. Anyways, just want to say thank you all for stopping by. Love each and every one of you beautiful souls. Hopefully you have a wonderful day or night. As always, no matter what anyone tells you, you're valid and you matter. I loved you, Piggy. I loved you. Thank you for that. I had the perfect timing too. Thank you for the perfect timing too. Anyways, peace and aloha.